What is good, YouTube? My name's Louis. Welcome to my channel, Louis Laces. I'm back bringing you guys another in-depth review and on-foot look today. And the shoe we're going to be taking a look at is the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Neutral Grey. Now these released on Tuesday the 24th of June and they retailed for £115 here in the UK. So we're going to take a look at the box, guys, then I'll get the shoe out, we'll talk about the shoe a bit, then I'll get onto the review, then onto the on-foot look at the end for you. So starting with the box, and this is obviously because it's an OG release, they've given us a different box to what we get on the general release Jordan 1 Lows that we have these days, which would be just your black box with the grey Jumpman on the top. They've given us the Air Jordan, what we see on the Air Jordan 1 boxes. Obviously pure black, that matte black with a big red Nike logo on the top. You've got the logo on the side, that side, on the front and on the back. And the colourway on these read white and particle grey. It doesn't actually say neutral grey on the colourway, on the code on here, but they do call them the neutral greys. So we'll just pop open the lid, guys. Take the shoe out. And there you have your Air Jordan 1 Low OG Neutral Greys. Now, obviously, these are an OG colourway from 1985. They're not quite exactly like the shoe we saw back then. I think there is definitely differences. The toe box was a lot bigger back then, I believe, a lot wider. This is more narrow. And the obvious thing is the Nike swoosh was a lot bigger, a lot chunkier back then. We've now got this slim, more slender Nike swoosh. But they are actually different because they're an OG release. They are different to the general release Air Jordan 1 Lows that we get these days and probably been getting since like the early 2000s. Obviously on the general release Air Jordan 1 Lows, you don't have this back tab on the back. You'll just have the Air Jordan Wings logo stitched on the heel here. You don't actually have that tab at all. On the tongue, you'll have a Jumpman. As opposed to this OG release, you've got the Nike Air label on the tongue. And the swoosh on the general release Air Jordan 1 Lows goes all the way from there to the back because you haven't got the tab there. It goes to the back and then the inside one meets at the back and you have a strip going around the top of that. But because obviously they've got the OG tab on there, it stops that from going all the way around. So they're pretty much the differences between your general Jordan 1 Low and the OG. And they did actually bring out the high version of these back in February, the Jordan 1 High Retro Neutral Greys, and that was a colourway we hadn't seen since 1985. So I think it's really cool they're bringing these OG colourways back. I'm a big fan of them. And when I seen this, I just thought, yeah, to be honest, I don't normally wear Jordan 1 Lows, I'll be honest with you. I actually don't own a pair of Jordan 1 Lows. I'm definitely more of a high guy in any shoe, any silhouette, like the Air Forces. I wear lows, I never really buy highs. So, you know, I'm not really into lows, but for me, summer coming up, I'm definitely, you know, a white Air Force One, a white Adidas Superstar. That's my go-to summer shoe. So I thought, let's give them a go. Let's see what they're like. A pure white shoe, just with the grey accents on there, with the summer creeping up. I thought, let's give them a go. So with all that said, guys, I'm going to work my way around the shoe and get a detailed look so you can really see what's going on with this Air Jordan 1 Low Neutral Grey. And we'll start with the sole. So on the sole, just got your standard Air Jordan 1 sole in that neutral grey colour. Working up to the midsole, that neutral grey just works up a tiny little bit and then goes on to this pure white midsole, works its whole way around. Working our way up to the upper, it's just wrapped in this white leather the whole way around. And obviously you've got your perforated holes on the toe box there. And something I will say as well about this leather, the leather seems okay around the front of the toe and at the side, but as we get to the quarter panel here, I don't know, they seem to have switched between two different leathers to the look of me, from the heel and the front. This quarter bit, this is okay, the front's okay, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling this this leather on this quarter panel. If you see there, it's not the best in my opinion. It's really not, but you know, I don't want to slate the shoe. I do like the shoe, but I just feel like that leather could have definitely been a bit better. And then working our way onto the swoosh, we've got a suede swoosh. A lot of people might not know, if you haven't had them in hand, that that's suede. I did think it was going to be leather, to be honest with you, but it's a suede grey swoosh, and that works its way round to the heel, to this suede, this grey suede heel tab at the back. And then you've got your neutral grey Air Jordan Wings logo printed on the back on that heel tab. The laces, just pure white laces, but they have actually give you some neutral grey laces as well to switch up if you feel like it. For me, probably going to keep them white, I'll be honest. The tongue on these is just that nylon tongue, like what we see on the Air Jordan 1 highs, just your white nylon tongue with obviously the Nike Air label at the top in white with the neutral grey Nike Air logo on it. The insoles of these are just pure white with the grey Nike Air logo. And that's pretty much, to be honest, every aspect of this shoe. There's not really much more I can say about it. It's a real simple shoe. I really do like it though when they bring out these OG colorways. I'm a real fan of them doing that, to be honest with you. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about these Air Jordan 1 Low OG neutral greys? I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. That's about wraps up this video, guys. To be honest, there's not much more I could say about these. I am going to get onto the on-foot look for you now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have making it. If you have, please feel free to hit that like button. If you want to show me some support and you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'll be forever in your debt. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'll get back to every single one of you. And as always, guys, take care of yourselves. Stay healthy, stay positive, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.